Hi there, this is Kevin with Roguedeckbuilder.com here with the Magic 2014 Duel of the Planeswalker overview. I thought I'd download this to get the free scavenging ooze, or actually, it's $9.99 for the game, and then you get a redemption code to go to your local game store and redeem a scavenging ooze. And thought I'd just give this a bit of a trial here to see how I like it. In fact, I kind of like it a lot. I'll just go over the single player mode. It's very good for beginners. Of course, if you have MTGO, this might be a little bit boring, but it's kind of fun to play just to get a little bit of relief from competitive play. I think it is quite a fun game, like I said, to play these. The thing about the Duel of the Planeswalkers, you only get a certain amount of decks to play from. So let's just play a campaign here. We'll start off. I beat the whole campaign in like 4 hours, so we're gonna play a deck that I haven't played here. I'm gonna play. There's an elf deck in here that was pretty fun. That ramps pretty good. So I basically unlocked. Yeah, I've unlocked everything you can get in this Hunter's Strength. A little bit of an awkward deck, but it's got a lot of fast 2-drops. So let's see the deck I want to use. Don't want to use Avacyn Glory. I haven't unlocked any cards for any of the other ones. Still locked this one. Into the Dracomancer's a ramp deck as well, but I don't want to play it. It's like an elf deck. Let's find it here. There we go. The Chantamuldaya. That's the one I'm going to play. Let's unlock some cards here. So let's start the encounter. Sorry, I don't know how well this is recording. This program I haven't tried recording with my software yet, so we'll see how it looks to see if it's like, all right. So we got a Kalani Heart Expedition and a bunch of these grazing glade hearts. You can draw a free hand of 7 cards. This is definitely going to be a mulligan. So, or we'll draw a 7 new hand, and this is even worse. Wow, we're gonna have to check the deck to see. Let's actually go back here. Let's see if we'll keep this hand. See if it'll let us go back here. I'm going to check and see what's actually in the deck and maybe do some editing to this. So let's concede the duel, and we'll go back into that deck. So you can go into the deck manager, and sorry again if I don't know this program the best. You can go back here and back again, and then you can go into the deck manager, and you can see what's actually in this deck. So we're going to go to deck manager. And it probably a land count. 25 lands is way too little for this deck. So we're going to look at all the drops here. We want the Kalani Heart Expeditions. There's 4 of them. Wow, and there's 3 Explorers. So hopefully we can unlock one more Explorer. 4 Rampant Growths. 4 of the Glade Hearts. Let's see this basic land, put it in play. The Farhaven Elf, that's fine. Oracle Muldies are great. Spore Mound is okay. We got a Primeval Titan and a Palaka Worm. Sure, that's fine. And then a bunch of these biggies, these Eldrazi conscripts. I might have too many of these. I don't know. We'll see here. It feels like I need to have more lands than just 24 because I want to be guaranteeing a land drop. So maybe we have too many of these Eldrazi's. It betrays and opponent sacrifices non-token that put that card on the battlefield. And it's kind of a bad one. You're too expensive. Let's get rid of this It the Betrays. And now I have 25 lands. Ulamog, Artisan of Kozilek. Cast Artisan, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, let's get rid of that one too. Or what does this one do? Now out of the 3, can't be locked except for more than 3 creatures. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe this All of Dust seems kind of bad too. We'll keep it in. I'm going to go 25 lands. We'll just take out this Ip that Betrays and save it as is. Alright, so let's go back. Yes, continue. Quit without saving. Ooh, we want to save. Continue editing the deck. Oh, we need to go here. And oh, wait, so there was... Did I take another card out? Jeez. We need to go to 26. 26 land. Confirm. Alright, we'll save it like this and see if that works better. So, save and quit. Now let's play a campaign. Get the campaign here. I guess we can play any of them. We'll go Innistrad. And this guy's a zombie. I think he's pretty fast. Cultist, Angry Mob. All of these look like they're pretty fast. Let's go against the Avacyn Glory here. We'll fight this guy. And all right, let's start the duel. Alrighty. So kind of very good graphics in this game. It's probably a little bit laggy because I've got a few programs running at the time. Working on getting a better computer so I can actually start casting better decks. So it goes through this whole, I guess I should have started from the beginning and see you fight Chandler at first to earn their respect and then blah blah blah. This is a pretty good hand with the amount of explorers. We're gonna be able, and we got the one of Eldrazi. It was an Eldrazi conscripts though. So we'll keep the hand. It's fine. And oops, his turn first, so won't be able to play a forest here. And it just kind of goes through. The thing about this is pretty slow. It's like it goes through a whole timer, and then you have to put continue after everything. And it is a bit tricky. I still don't even know how to interrupt stuff. I have this regenerator in my main deck, and it's so hard to regenerate it. So perfect. We draw another land. We're able to ramp like crazy. So we're going to have to find a actual card to put this Eldrazi conscript on. And so hopefully we don't get just pummeled by... I don't know if this is like a fast deck or not. I can't remember what this white deck is. Alright, so and another thing that's good about this Duel of the Planeswalkers, if you're a new player, it's got like these decks with cool interactions in it. They'll help you start building... It helps you become a better deck builder. It gives you some ideas of decks, like card synergy and whatnot. So I highly do recommend this if you are a brand new player to actually get the Duel of the Planeswalker. It's only $9.99 and you get a free Scavenging Ooze out of it. So we'll explore here. It's another annoying thing is you have to double click on these a lot. Hey, I'm double clicking. There we go. And the explorer comes out. And we'll throw this forest into... Oh, prime time it is. That's a very good draw. We'll be able to cast that in a couple turns. So the Explorer actually puts us up a turn from our opponent. That's what's so powerful about Explore. Can't believe Explorer doesn't see Modern play. I think a couple decks do play Explore. But I think there's another way to go. Tooth and Nail Tron. No one plays that deck anymore. They used to play Cloud Post, and they did play Explorers in that. Doom Traveler hits us for 1. Who cares? Down to an 18. Let's see if he plays the Silverblade Paladin. No, it's an Elder Cathar. We don't care about an Elder Cathar. We're going to be able to double explore here and hopefully draw into another land as well. Yay, that's perfect. So we're going to be able to play every land. So explore. And we'll get a prime timeout next turn. Primeval Titan it'll draw rampant growth as well. But we'll explore again. So we can put a land out. And we will explore one more time. Put another land out. That way we can rampant growth. So you see this deck is so Ramposaurus Rex. Go get... We can actually do a Palaka Worm next turn, but of course Primeval Titan's the better play. So we'll be able to, as you confirm, search for another land. And Primetime is just going to get us crazily out of reach. It'll get us 2 lands right off the bat, and I do believe there's an Eldrazi land in here to actually go search for Eldrazi's. Alright, so I'm a 15. See what shenanigans he puts out. I think this deck does have a Path to Exile in it. I'm not sure. There is some pretty powerful cards, even though most of these cards are showcasing are from Innistrad. They do put some cool cards in these decks. Alright, and plus this is only the campaign. If you just challenge this deck, it's a lot more powerful deck because it's got all 30 unlocked cards. Alright, so let's cast this Prime Time. Come on, you want to. Oops, now it's going to yell at me for clicking on another thing. Alright, so Prime Time comes into play. We get to search for 2 more lands and put them into play tapped. Okay, choose a land and put it on the battlefield. I'm choosing a land, I'm clicking on it. Okay, you want to be difficult. There we go. See, it is a little annoying with the amount of clicks you have to do. I don't know if it's just my computer, or if it's just the... Alright, there we go. So I clicked on 2 lands. I could have scrolled through to see if we did have an Eldrazi land. I thought we did, but maybe that's you have to unlock it. Oh, come on. You don't want to do that. You don't want to Oblivion Ring my Primeval Titan? That's just cheating. Well, next turn we get to put out a worm. And at least gain 7 life. And put us back up to a healthy 21, and he's got to have an answer for a 7/7 worm that's going to beat him down. 3 cards in hand. He probably has another Oblivion Ring. in his hand. But ooh, we can do a Vastwood Hydra for a bazillion. But Vastwood Hydra is kind of weak card. It's going to be the Palaka Worm. And that's fine. Now we'll just pass it back to him. And from now on, every card that I draw into, I've filtered through my deck quite a bit of all the lands. And all of Dust is actually nice to get rid of the Oblivion Ring. That will put me back in, put the Primeval Titan back in. Let's see if he's got the other O-Ring or a Path to Exile for my Palaka Worm. If not, I have a 7/7 that he's on a turn 3 clock. Geistner Monk, that's a mean little card. But, yep, now he has no response to the conscripts. I'll be able to enchant my worm with the Eldrazi conscripts, and it should be good. Whenever you cast, you may return a creature card from your graveyard to hand. Now, it's definitely going to be this conscripts here. Man, this Vastwood Hydra is awful. I'm going to take it out of my deck. It just doesn't work. There's not anything to put it on. So 17/17 is now attacking, huh? And he has Annihilator too, right? So he immediately has to sack those tokens or a land or something. And he decides to sack a Doom Traveler and an Elder Cathar. And that way he gets some tokens on some things. But yeah, he doesn't. I wouldn't even block him. I'd just try to aggro me down. Yep, he's got one turn to find an answer for this. Otherwise, he is dead. And I think he does have Oblivion Rings, like I said, Pass and Oblivion Rings in the deck, so I could lose this one. But here, this is a good little overview. You get to see exactly how this program runs. It's kind of fun. Like I said, there's not a lot of interactions, a lot more sorcery speed stuff than you'd see in a normal game of Magic. But yeah, he's dead now. He can't block enough stuff. Wow, and he's going for it. He's just going to attack me, huh? Does he have a Path? You don't have a Path in your deck. Or he can't sacrifice that quite yet. If he's got a Path, I'm just going to die here. 2 cards, 1 mana open. Yeah, he's got to have a Path. That's why he attacked in. Well, he didn't attack with the Geistner Monk, though. Which, oh yes, he did. He Vigilance attacked it. So I'm thinking a Path is going to come down and just beat me. Because I won't have enough blockers the following turn. And this guy won't die, so I won't get to draw a card. Here it comes. Where's your Path? No Path. But we got the All Dust backup. So now that really makes it so we're going to win. So continue. Hey, I said continue. Alright, so we're going to attack here. Attack with all. See if the Path to Exile comes out. If not, it's game. Yeah, he can't. Yep, can't block enough. He's going to take a gazillion damage here. Alright, so there you go. So if you're a new Magic player, if you're new to this channel, if you want a good little game that's only $10, it will give you a gist of Magic the Gathering. I highly suggest you download this. I downloaded this on Steam. I think it's available on PlayStation 3. It's available on Xbox. The Steam version will give you that Scavenging Ooze, though. So, yay, potentially Kevin wins. That's my name. If you ever find me online on this game, be sure to play against me. And I unlocked another Prime Time, which is amazing. But, so, we can, after you unlock cards, you can go to Deck Manager. And then you can add it in. And just go here. So, anyway, like I said, if you ever find me online, well, potentially Kevin is my name. And get rid of this horrible Vastwood Hydra. Alright, and you can definitely play against me, but I highly doubt I'll be playing this much, as I have MTGO. And if you're an advanced player, MTGO is, of course, just so much more fun of a game. But this is a fun little campaign. It was a good way to switch it up and still play Magic. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. This is Kevin from Roguedeckbuilder.com. Thanks for watching.